Loro Piana, led by Frederick Arnault, known as the lover of group Blackpink member Lisa, is under company. Loro Piana, led by Frederick Arnault, known as the lover of group Blackpink member Lisa, is under court scrutiny for worker exploitation. Citing a court ruling in Milan, Italy, Reuters reported on the 14th local time that Italian luxury fashion brand Lorofiana, an affiliate of the world's largest luxury group LVMH, had been ruled to have failed to properly oversee its suppliers. This makes Lorofiana the fifth luxury brand in Italy to be subject to judicial administration in connection with the abuse of workers in the supply chain. Earlier, luxury brand Dior, another affiliate of Louis Vuitton Hennessy, was also subject to the disposition. The ruling puts Lorofiana under court supervision for a year. However, as in previous cases, administrative procedures may be terminated early if the company changes its practices to meet legal requirements. Lorofiana denied the related charges in a statement, alleging that the supplier violated its legal and contractual obligations by entering into subcontracts without informing the company. They say they ended the contract with the supplier in May when they found out about this. The case involving Lorofiana began in May after police in Milan's Labor Protection Bureau arrested a Chinese factory owner and closed the plant in Milan's northwest suburbs. Local police have launched an investigation after reporting an incident in which a factory worker was assaulted for demanding €10,000, about 15.7 million won, in unpaid wages. The worker suffered injuries that required 45 days of treatment. According to the investigation, 10 Chinese workers, including illegal immigrants, worked more than 13 hours a day, 7 days a week, receiving €4, about 6,500 won, per hour, and had been living in illegally installed accommodation in the factory. The Milan court said Lorofiana subcontracted through two paper companies with no manufacturing capacity, which eventually led to production at illegal workplaces. The court noted that Lorofiana neglected to monitor its suppliers in order to pursue higher profits. Lorofiana, which LVMH Group acquired an 80% stake in 2013, is led by Frederick Arnault, the youngest of Bernard Arnault's 4 sons and 1 daughter, and known as Lisa's lover in Korea, as CEO in March last year. Lisa beats BTS's career high as her new collaboration climbs again. Blackpink and BTS both emerged as exporters of K-pop to the rest of the world more than half a decade ago, and the two beloved groups made history when they began reaching the Billboard charts in the US. In the years since, not only have the two bands racked up multiple best-selling albums and numerous hit songs, but the members that make up those acts have also enjoyed careers as soloists. One of the most commercially successful of the 4 Blackpink singers, Lisa, advances again on one of Billboard's pop radio tallies this time around. As she does, she breaks a tie with BTS that was set only a few days ago. Lisa reaches a new peak on the adult pop airplay chart. Lisa climbs 1 space on the adult pop airplay chart this week as Priceless, her collaboration with Maroon 5, moves from number 8 to no. 7. The tune is one of only 5 that credit any K-pop star, a musician largely associated with the genre, regardless of where they're originally from, to break into the highest tier. It now stands as the second highest rising hit by any artist from that part of the world on the adult pop airplay tally. Lisa bests BTS's chart record. Last week, Priceless was matched with My Universe, a collaboration between Coldplay and BTS. That track debuted on the adult pop airplay chart in October 2021, and in the 20 frames it spent on the roster, it climbed as high as no. 8. Now, it's been pushed to 3rd place, just 1 rung behind Priceless. Lisa trails her Blackpink bandmate Rosé. Now that Lisa has beaten the highest slot that BTS ever reached, the 2 highest rising hits of all time by K-pop acts on the adult pop airplay ranking are by Blackpink members. Rosé's Apartment, which benefited from a feature by Bruno Mars, missed out on becoming the first number 1 by any K-pop musician by just 1 space, as it peaked at no. 2. Priceless hits new highs on several tallies. Priceless reaches a new peak on both the adult pop airplay and radio songs charts this week. On the latter list, which isn't specific to any one format, Lisa and Maroon 5 lift 4 spaces to no. 43. The same track holds at its number 24 high point on the adult contemporary ranking and climbs again to number 19 on the pop airplay tally after once peaking at number 18.